Welcome aboard Browning Airlines. On behalf of our pilot Jay today and flight attendant Tanya, we would like your undivided attention for our safety demonstration. The use of cell phones is loosely prohibited in flight. Unless you're using these devices to capture family members dancing to back that thing up on the dance floor. This venue is equipped with safety exits. Here, 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 and here. In case of sudden cabin sobriety, wine glasses will appear in front of you. Please secure the wine glass to your own face before assisting. In the unlikely event of a water landing, please use the inflatables, which are located in the groomsmen's suite. Please kick back, relax, and let us take you along for a ride. Hi, I'm Andrea. Tanya and I have been friends for most of our lives.
Hi, I'm Frances, and I'm the little sister.
First off, we wanted to say thank you to Francie and Darren for all your hard work and dedication to making this night happen, but most of all for raising Tanya. I think we can all agree that any room Tanya steps into becomes instantly full of life, which is something she could have only learned from her mother. We would also like to say thank you to Sancha and Robert for raising the perfect man for Tanya.
I want to share with everyone a little bit about Tanya as a sister. Ever since I was born, Tanya has been my biggest role model in my life. When Tanya started school, I started calling her a backpack girl. And from that point, at 4 years old, I knew all I wanted to be was a backpack girl, just like my older sister. A lot of choices in my life have been based off of Tanya's guidance and support, and I would not be the woman I am today without my big sister. Being 4 years apart from each other, Tanya and I didn't always get along as well when we were younger. This includes her tying me to a chair as her form of babysitting me. However, I am so thankful now that Tanya is my best friend. Tanya and Jay met at the beginning of 2015, and all I remember is Tanya gushing about how much Jay was spoiling her. In my mind, I remember thinking, this has to be too good to be true, and who is this man from heaven? If the beginning was any indication to how the relationship would progress, they were off to a great start. I watched Tanya and Jay's relationship grow strong when Jay was deployed while serving our country, and Tanya waited patiently for him to come home. During this time, Tanya and I frequently had sleepovers where we would stay up all night and she would talk about Jay the entire time. You could tell that she wanted to be his person to come home to. Jay, you gave Tanya a reason to be the best version of herself, and I will always love you for that.
Knowing Tanya for as long as I have made writing this speech a little hard because there are so many moments and so many tempting stories to tell. But it seemed like the overall theme of these moments involved Tanya, Frances, and myself getting ourselves into or causing some kind of trouble. Now, if you know Tanya, if you've ever traveled with her, if you've ever made any plans with her or spent more than 10 minutes in her presence, you'll know that things seem to work out in her favor against all odds. You may have less than a gallon of gas left in your tank with 30 miles to the nearest gas station and no cell service, but you'll be fine if you're with Tanya. You may let your boat drift away from shore while you're stranded on an island in Canada, but you'll be fine if you're with Tanya. You may sneak out of a house in the middle of the night to go swimming in Indianola, only to have all the motion lights turn on and wake everyone up, but you'll be fine if you're with Tanya. I used to wonder if this is a skill that Tanya has perfected, or maybe she made a deal with the universe and traded her dairy tolerance for good luck. But now I've come to realize that it's more than that. It's the sheer number of people who surround her and love her and want her to succeed, no matter the situation. One of those very special people being Jay, who now can not only predict when Tanya is headed towards a sticky situation, but can ever so patiently pull her back when she tiptoes over the line. Jay, I wish you the speed of the roadrunner when Tanya gets that evil look in your eye and she just knows she's gonna mess with you. I wish you the agility of a puma when Tanya has rigged your entire house with traps on April Fool's Day. And I wish you both endless love and happiness for many years to come.
Jay, we know you're ready to be the one to hold Tanya when she cries, to be the one who she vents to about work, the one who joins her on all her midnight adventures, and when she makes you the father of your many, many, many future children. Let's raise our glasses to Mr. and Mrs. Browning.
All right, thank you, Andrea and Francis. Now,